Welcome back, trainers, and I hope everybody is having a fantastic day or night wherever you are. We're going to be taking a look at the December Community Day Pokemon. They're going to be making a return from 2001 and 2020 to see what's going on here, so you can have an idea as to maybe which ones you want to be going with if you've been out of the loop for a while. Now, this is going to be in the Master Premier Classics, no Mythicals, no Legendaries, no XLs, so the meta is going to be kind of shrunk down a bit, but that doesn't really matter too much because they're still going to be doing good, and I wanted to showcase it to you. So what the thing is here is to not use anything but Community Day Pokemon that we're going to be seeing in December. Now, the one I really wanted to use was Roserade, but I've made so many, and I have some in the Ultra League. I just don't want to invest in another one because I've got like 10 or 12 at this point, and another one I really don't need. So I had to kind of work around for that specific position. So I used Gengar first, then we're going to use Sylveon, and then finally we're going to be making a Gyarados. Now, it's pretty interesting. I thought I'd have a Gyarados made that was powered up to 40 already with Aqua Tail, but I guess I didn't. I had another one, so I had to make this one, and that's perfectly fine because I'm going to tell you what, out of all of these things, they're all going to be doing pretty good. Gengar is, in combination with the Pokemon, I was about to say Digimon, in combination with the Pokemon that I'm going to be using here, that's why it's going to be a little difficult, but with other Pokemon paired up, it can be even better. So, yeah, take it or leave it there. Gengar's pretty okay. It's just a little difficult because of that squishiness, although Sylveon performed amazing with that charm, of course, as well as the Community Day Psyshock. And of course, we're going to be using my Rock Wrecker Rhyperior. This is going to be a different one. It is another 100, though. And then we do have Garchomp here, which is going to be another 100. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and get into it. See, getting one-shotted by an Outrage there. That's not good. Oh gosh. This is not, yeah, I remember this battle. Kind of annoying. It is what it is. So we're going to go for the Sludge. I mean, we're just going to play this one out, swap into our Rhyperior here. Now we have to look out for Superpower. Don't know if they want to go for it right now. They're going to go straight Earthquake. So this person absolutely destroyed me at every angle. I'm going to tell you, I was very annoyed. I didn't really want to put this video up, but I'm going to. I hope you're watching because you got me good with that Outrage and then Earthquake. Are you kidding me? Very nice. All right, so we're going to go ahead and farm down. At this point, I'm thinking, I'll just stay in here, I suppose. I'll give them their fight. Now, we're just going to go ahead and bait with this Surf because I can go for another one here. Wow, was I able to go for a Rock Wrecker? No way. I had it, didn't I? Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're farming down, but we have no health. They got an Excadrill back there. It's over. Yeah, this is not looking good for us. There's no way, unless we just Focus Blast them there. No. Yeah, it's just a little unfortunate. Gengar took too much damage from those waterfalls. They couldn't survive. The Excadrill quick moves. All right, on to the next game here. And we're going to be met with another Garchomp. So I will be leading with this, not the entire time. We'll switch it up here in a bit. So we have a Dragon Tail fight off. So I'm actually not going to be tapping on this, and I'm going to let it go through as well. And I snuck in a quick move, but at this point I don't think it really matters. Let's see if they want to use their shield. And they do, so we're going to be getting a shield, and guess what? We still have a tie, and we didn't even use a shield. All right, think about that for a minute. How did that work? Okay, so what are they going to bring out? All right, we'll go ahead and bring Rhyperior. Yeah, this is fine. We have shields. That's what matters in this case, and they are actually down a shield. Although the unfortunate part about this is, well, SmackDown is doing basically nothing to it. They're going to be able to outpace us as far as charge moves are concerned. So hitting us up with another one. Now, Rhyperior can take one of these drill runs here. So they're going to be swapping, though, into a Roserade. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Gengar. And we have energy on the Rhyperior. If we can get that through and beat them, the Excadrill, that is, to it, we should be looking good. So we will be taking them out here. I'm expecting the Excadrill is not going to try to farm us down. All right, I take back that statement. It does look like they're going to be able to farm us down, so we're just going to go for the Shadow Punch. Now, here you go. I mean, yeah, Shadow Ball would have been great here. They're letting it go through. But, those little moves to help you do extra damage without having to build up to, say, Shadow Ball or Focus Blast or a Sludge Bomb, take a little bit less energy. They're going to be helping you out big time. That's what's making them viable for PvP. If they just have a bunch of nuke moves, I'm sure it can work, but it's going to be a lot better with it bait. Next battle, we're met with a Dragonite. This is actually an okay matchup here, despite us having ground charge moves, because Dragon Tail just does so much. We do have the Community Day move, Earth Power, which I honestly don't think we use it at all. Really, I don't think we use it at all. And that's not saying it's horrible or anything. I just found just going for Sand Tomb to be a lot better. Now, I could have totally went for that. Now, the reason why is because it's a lot of energy to give up when you can go for the debuff on the Sand Tomb and just keep hitting them with that, prepare them for the next Pokemon, or at least force them to swap because of that downed, and instead of just getting a shield on an Earth Power, you know. All right, so we're going to go ahead and swap into our Sylveon, which we're going to be using now. And this is going to be my first time using it in Master League. This is the first one that I've powered up. And it is a good fairy type attacker. Here's another one that's actually going to also be good for raiding. So Sylveon. The Community Day move is useless in raids. It's all about PvP for it. So it does have Charm, Moonblast. That's what you're going to use for raiding. Is it Moonblast or is it the other fairy charge move? I don't know. But nonetheless, it's still good for raiding. So that's another one. So you got Rhyperior, Sylveon, Garchomp, I mean Gengar. They're all pretty good. The ones that we're showcasing, good for rating, right? Gyarados has a Mega. So does Garchomp in the future. And Gengar has one too. What would a Mega Sylveon look like? Or maybe a Mega Rhyperior. When's that going to get some more love? All these other Pokemon are getting all these different things. So we have a Gyarados lead. They're going to be swapping into Togekiss. We're going to bring in Rhyperior. I absolutely love this matchup. You have no idea how satisfying this is. Taking these Togekiss out. Oh, it's just so nice. Just letting that charge move go through. Oh, no problem. Farm you down. Smackdown City. All right, we're going to go ahead and go Surf here. And they're letting it go. And oh my gosh, I think they let this one go too. How annoying. We could have just one-shotted that thing. Quite literally. Done. They would have had one Pokemon left. It's okay. It's not all bad. We're just going to go ahead and go in here with the Garchomp. They have a Sylveon in the back, so they just lock themselves. What we're going to do, go Sand Tomb. Lower the defense, swap into our Sylveon, and we're going to be doing more damage here. Simple as that. We have 2 shields left. It's GG's. Yeah, so simply going to shield this up, and we're looking good. Going for a Moonblast. I think they back out after this. And game. All right. Fantastic. So it's a, charm user like usual, but hey, you got to work with what you got with the charm Pokemon or the fairy types. So we have an absolute horrible lead with a Togekiss. We're going to go ahead and swap into Rhyperior, and they're bringing in Snorlax. So we do have to look out for the superpower. We're just going to go ahead and throw the Rock Wrecker right away here. There's no need to bait. It's going to do a lot of damage. Looking good. Let's get it. So I'm afraid they're going to go for superpower. Actually, the first or the second battle traumatized me. Now I'm fearing earthquakes. All right, so... All right, we're shielding it up, and waste of shield. All right, now there's a superpower. Get a farm down, and we are shieldless at this point, and they have 2. Oh boy, this is not going to be good. Let's see how this works out. Although we're loaded up on energy, so let's see. All right, probably going to get 2 shields here. Surf's going to do quite a bit. It's not going to KO the Excadrill. Just a little heads up. I know we barely ever see that happen, right? It's like when we do, it's like almost, low health already. So anyways, bringing in the Sylveon. And we're just going to go ahead and let these go through, no problem at all, because it's so tanky, it can just absorb these, while the charm is slowly but surely digging in, and we're looking great. Now, you can kind of see what, with the teams that we're running into, how Gyarados is going to become so usable. And I would have used it sooner. I just saw how all my hundreds were already Gyarados. I didn't want to use an Elite TM on an Aqua Tail. So I just powered up the bad IV one. Okay, it's for you guys. And as I was doing, I was thinking, this is not really my Stardust. Technically, this is not my Stardust. This is your guys' Stardust, because I'm investing in Pokemon. Why do I keep wanting to say Digimon? It's because I'm looking at my Digivice. Because I invest in Pokemon that I showcase to help you guys out, to see what we can do. I mean, technically, it's not your Stardust, but you know what I mean. Anyway, next battle, we have a Machamp. All right. We can take this. No problem. It's not Shadow. Fine. It's okay. We have the Rhyperior in the back. No complaints. Although we do have a Sylveon. But the second we swap into that, they're going to be bringing out a, I don't know, Metagross or something like that. Let's see. And we sniped him out. Maybe they wanted me to take him out. All right, so they're bringing in a Swampert. That's actually pretty good. No problem. Hydro Cannon, easy. And maybe that's a little bit, a little bit generous. It's not easy, but we can take it. Going to go ahead and throw that Psyshock. Charm is digging in like crazy. Goodness gracious. What kind of a move is this? Just changed the whole dynamic of the game when they came out with this Charm. It's like, just tap the screen to win. I mean, seriously. I mean, wow. Look at that. Anyways, bringing in Garchomp. They immediately bring in the Togekiss. and we swap right into our Rhyperior. GG, we're looking good here. Gonna easily let this go because none of their charge moves can do anything. Aerial Ace, unless it's Dazzling Gleam, okay? But nobody's running Dazzling Gleam on their Togekiss. Let's be realistic. All right, taking the win. Next battle. There's gonna be a battle here where I just stop attacking. I just let them win. Wow, you dropped so low, man. How can you do this? This is not fair to them. You're a legend, and these people are ace and expert. Hey, let me tell you something. These people are good, okay? Some of these people are very good catching, you know, to the point where some of the battles I'm just mad. I'm like, I'm not putting that one up. You know, they're just so, they got it going on, all right? So don't, you know, they're good. All right, anyway, we have a Sylveon up against a Magnezone here. It's a very, very not good situation for me here. Although we're still doing all right. Actually, it's great. We got a Garchomp and a Rhyperior in the back. What the heck am I talking about? We're fantastic. All right, so they're going for that mirror shot. Yeah, this is exactly why. Rhyperior actually takes super effective damage from it. So we're just going to bring in Gyarados or Garchomp to absorb it. Melodic in the back. Okay. All right, what do we do here? Going to go ahead and lower that and bring in our Rhyperior. Poke, are you crazy? You're rock and ground. Yeah, I know. I know. See, what we're doing is kind of just withering it down here. All right, there we go. Beautiful. We still have 2 shields. Dragon Tail's really doing a lot. Their waterfalls are adding up, and we can let us surf through as well, but we're not going to do that. Magnezone can't touch us. It doesn't have enough energy to take us out. So we're able to... Oh, they try to catch, but I didn't throw. I don't even need to throw. Oh, this is the one where I let them win. Okay, yeah. Good game. You got... Well, I'll let you take this one. All right. I was feeling generous. Okay, I was feeling good. All right, anyways, into the next battle, folks. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy these videos and commentary. We're met with a Gyarados. Please tell me Dragon Breath. Oh, thank goodness. All right, now, if it is a Waterfall Gyarados, then I've stayed in there, and we're doing almost as much damage to each other, like with the Rock Throw and with their Waterfall to me. Even though they're going to win, we still do a ton of damage before we do go down. So anyways, they swapped into Metagross. We're bringing in Gyarados. I mean, Garchomp. I'm looking at the picture on the screen. So we got off a Sand Tomb. We're going to get off another one here. We're getting them down pretty low. All right, they've got a lot of energy over there. Sylveon's in the back. We don't want that thing to see it, obviously. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Rhyperior, which in fact is also taking super effective damage from Metagross because of the rock typing. I mean, Rhyperior, I love it. I really do. The design is absolutely perfect. But the problem is rock and ground. Come on, that's such a horrible typing. That's so bad for the things that we're seeing revolving around this meta, at least. Okay, so they're going to be bringing out a Gyarados with Dragon Breath. This is great because we're going to be able to farm down here. I think we may farm down. I'm not sure. We're letting that go through. They're swapping. Oh, they got a Garchomp in the back. Good thing we held on to that energy. We have enough for a Moonblast. This is going to one-shot. Fantastic. In comes Gyarados. And we charm down. That was a close one. Still holding on to his shield. Yeah, that was a satisfying game as well. All right, next battle. We're met with a Togekiss. All right, let's go. Chef's Kiss. What are they going to do? Swapping into a Gyarados with Waterfall. We're going to go ahead and bring in Sylveon here. Let's get it. I could have went with the Garchomp. Probably should have went with the Garchomp because we know there's a Togekiss in the back. So technically now, I have to win this. That's how it should go down. All right? That's how it works. All right? If you have a good lead like that, you want to win the swap. Okay, we're winning it. Fantastic. At the expense of a shield, always. And well, not always, but technically. If it costs you 2, I'm not going to say do it, but hey, sometimes it may work. Anyways, we're going to be going and throwing that Moonblast, doing a lot of damage. They're going to instantly swap into Swampert, and we bring in our Garchomp to combat that, and we're looking good. So we're going to go ahead and lower it, but things are going to get a little bit tricky here. You're going to see what's going to happen. I think this is the battle I'm thinking of. So obviously, Swampert will demolish Rhyperior easy. I mean, it'll take out, what, like 6 Rhyperiors with a Hydro Cannon? So we got to stay away from that. So we're getting them down. At this point, it doesn't matter. It's gone. We're good. There's 2 shields left. We're going to go straight for the Sand Tomb to lower the defense. And, well, Rhyperior swap and Rock Throw, take the win. Looking good. Let's get it. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead and make that Gyarados. Like I said, I'm spending this kind of Stardust, and I would say, I can't say every other day, but quite often on a lot of random things that you don't even see. So let's see what we can do here with this horrible IV Gyarados. And I'm going to tell you right now, little spoiler, it's amazing. So we're met with a Excadrill here with our Rhyperior. We know we can let a Drill Run go through. We're going to go ahead and shield it up just to stay comfortable here, as well as to put on the pressure. Now, technically, my entire team is good up against the Excadrill because Garchomp, ground, and then Gyarados, water. I'm going to tell you, this final team was perfect. It did amazing. Rhyperior in the lead. Oh, I loved it. So they're swapping into Togekiss, and this is perfectly fine. No problem at all. Oh, yeah. See, what's going to happen is now we're going to bring in Rhyperior, and if there's a, I don't know, for whatever reason, Metagross in the back, Gyarados is going to be able to handle that. And then if they come in, they're going to come back in with the Excadrill. We'll have the Surfs ready to go, as well as Gyarados ready to go. So the only thing we really need to do is hold on to a shield for a Rock Slide on the Excadrill if they do shield this up here. Let's see. Oh, they're bringing in the Garchomp, so we're going to go ahead and swap into our Gyarados. Now, this is actually another one of those finesse battles, so let's see. Obviously, letting that go through, no problem at all. But now they're doing a ton of damage with their Dragon Tail, so we need to be careful here. There we go. Bingo. That's what we needed. That shield. It's good to go. Going to get off this Aqua Tail here, and then Rhyperior is going to come in, and we're going to get a Surf off. We have energy. Come on. We have one shield left. And I'm just hoping, please, don't let them have 2 Drill Runs ready to go. Maybe like a couple more of those quick moves, but we're able to get to the Surf and take the win with the Rhyperior at the end. All Community Day moves for the past 2 years. Let's get it. Love it. Been using the Rhyperior a lot. Like I said, I like this Pokemon. Next battle, we're met with a Mamoswine. This is interesting. So I wasn't aware as to how much Avalanche would do. I think I've seen it before when I was using it a couple of days ago. I just forgot. So it took me by surprise, like, holy crap, jeez. Yeah, I know I'm ground type, but give me a break, my goodness. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go Surf. They're letting it go as well because they figured, yeah, I won this. And they did. So bringing in Garchomp, we're able to take them out. Bingo, that's great. We got rid of the threat. They're bringing in a Metagross. Garchomp is good up against this thing. Although it's not like, I'm going to destroy you. You still need to look out because it is still neutral damage with the Meteor Match, which is doing a lot. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Gyarados here, which can take these. But of course, out of all the damn Metagross I go up against, this one has Psychic. So we're taking a lot of damage with our Gyarados here. They're going for another Psychic. I'm farming. They got an Excadrill in the back. All right. I'm really liking this investment in Gyarados right about now, folks. I'm really liking it. So the quick move on, the Excadrill is doing absolutely nothing. They're going to have to go for those Rock Slides here while we're doing a ton of damage with our Waterfall. And of course, an Aqua Tail is just going to demolish it as soon as we get one through here. This is getting a little crazy, so we're going to go ahead and swap into our Garchomp here. This, it's not going to KO. Garchomp can survive here. No problem. Quick move. We don't need to worry about it. Getting off the... Whoa, 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 what you doing? Get that off. Stop over-tapping. All right, please. Talking to myself, yes. And then we take out the Metagross. Very good. Garchomp putting in that work. Same with all of them. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Chandelure. Oh, well, I'm sorry for this guy. I really am. The entire team is strong against the old Chandelure. The old candle. So they swap into a Snorlax here. This is a fine matchup. Again, I'm having flashbacks from when I got hit by an Outrage by a Snorlax with my Garchomp. So I'm a little on edge about shielding this now. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and do that. At this point, I'm kind of feeling safe, so we're going to go ahead and let this go. I actually don't want to use 2 shields. It's just hitting me with a Body Slam, but they're getting to another one, which is perfectly fine. We just need to win this matchup. And, you know, honestly, since our whole team is strong against Chandelure, probably don't even need to win that matchup. It's just going to be better for me. So they got a Mamoswine back there. All right, well, this is the worst thing Garchomp wants to see, so this is fantastic. Going to go ahead and immediately swap, knowing that the 2 Pokemon that I have are strong against Chandelure and technically Mamoswine as well. So we're doing a ton of damage here. I think we let this go. Come in with Gyarados. They're going to instantly swap and see it's over. I think that's how it works. Yeah. All right, Garchomp does a bunch of damage here. I almost even get off a Sand Tomb. My goodness. So this person gets extra points for being spicy. I should have probably just let them win. I should have. I backed out, actually. But I saw a few comments of people saying, you know, we want to earn it. Or it wasn't them who actually did it for. It just gave them the win. It was other people saying, you know, you shouldn't do that. But yeah, I was just helping out a few times, okay? So, but I understand you want the win, but here and there is okay. So we're met with an Excadrill here with our Garchomp. Fantastic. Let's do our thing. Now, I've made the problem of trying to build up to Earth Power and then going for Sand Tomb, and they're letting the Sand Tomb go. is like, you know, I could have gotten off the Sand Tomb immediately, done more damage with the Dragon Tail, and actually won this matchup without having to use that extra shield. So you got to think about that as well. So they're bringing in a Togekiss, which is absolutely beautiful. Going to go ahead and swap into a Gyarados. We're going to go ahead and bring in ours. Now we're in some trouble here because they've got 2 shields. And yeah, that Gyarados with Waterfall is going to absolutely ruin our Rhyperior in just a matter of a couple of those. So this Gyarados of mine is going to have to take this out no matter what. If anything, we have to have them use their energy right before, have no energy really ready to go. Rhyperior actually will be able to take them out because of Smackdown. So they're going Crunch. Come on. No shields. Oh, they swapped to catch. That was clean. But here's what we're going to do. Okay, you want to play that game? We're going to go ahead and swap into Rhyperior. Look at the energy ready to go. We can let this all go through. That's not a Dazzling Gleam. We're going to throw a Rock Wrecker at the Gyarados. They got the boost there too. And here we go. Rock Wrecker Community Day move coming in handy right about now. That was not necessary at all. Actually, technically, it kind of is. Actually, it was. I wasn't taking the risk with no Surf. Next game, we're met with a Togekiss. Beautiful. Swapping into a Garchomp. We're going to go ahead and bring in our own Garchomp. Theirs has Mud Shot. So, yeah, that, it doesn't mean you're in a comfortable position. It just means you need to look out for Outrage now. So we're going to go ahead and throw Sand Tomb and just do that lower defense Dragon Tail thing. I love that. I like it a little bit more than the Mud Shot strategy because you're going to be able to do this as well. So you take out your target. All right, in comes the hard counter. Well, at least I'm able to lower the defense for the next Pokemon, right? It's beautiful. But they're going to instantly swap, and they bring in a Swampert. And I bring in Gyarados again with this investment. Oh, yeah. It was good. Yeah, Gyarados here, looking perfect. But they hit me with a Sludge Wave. Again, folks. All right, let me tell you something. If there's a chance, if there's a 1 in 10 chance, I'll hit that 1. I'm not joking. I should play the lottery. I should. Hey, I got it with YouTube. Maybe I could go play the lottery and win there too. Quite literally. Like, somebody will tell me, well, this never happens. This technical, like I'm at the store or something weird happens at the register. Like, I've never seen this before. I've maybe seen this once in the past 15 years. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I tell them, I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me. Anyway, all right, Rhyperior putting in that work. Immediately going for that Surf. What's our target here? All right, that's Swampert. Pay attention. All right, looking good. That's the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you need to turn notifications on, and I'll be keeping you up to date. Thank you for watching and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!